What's good, my peoples? This is just going to be an afternoon session. John, what's up, baby boy? I love you too, kid. Adrian Dones, Mr. Charismatic, 8, Sherman Callahan, Just Incredible, Keeman Nation, George Proctor, Miss Joette, peace blessings, queen. How you doing today? I had to do this just one more time, Miss Joette. Christopher Hayes, what's good? Clifford Johnson, what's good? Yeah, that's what he said. But we going, hey, somebody tell that boy leave me alone, man. Motorsport Sports, Third Simple NSU, Clifford Johnson, Chris Brooks, Ahmad is Ahmad, Shelton LDBC. What's good? Shelton, I just felt like doing it just because it's afternoon and I ain't have nothing else to do. Darkest Light, Latrell Matthews, Mr. Lightning World. What's good? Oh, yeah, Mr. Dwin Baldwin. Dr. RTV, what's good? Yeah, Shelton, I just felt like doing this for the folk in the back that act like they can't understand and can't comprehend. Chris Brooks, what's good? So I just felt like doing this just one more time. Last time, people, I promise. Ruben Rodriguez, Cool Jazz, what's good? Kofi African, what's good? Jesse R, what's good? It's the last time. I promise. Christopher West, what's good? But I just wanted to show y'all how silly people can be when they don't pay attention. Sherman Callahan, what's good? Just how silly people can be. Mr. Shelton, salute to my brother, Mr. Shelton, because I see you hold me down, Mr. Shelton. Right? I just wanted to do it last time. Last time, people. I promise, Mr. Shelton. This is it. I promise, Mr. Shelton. Yeah. Mr. Shelton, salute to you holding me down because I see you holding me down. Michael Wilson was good. My cousin actually sent this to me. And I'm like, man, this dude can't help himself, huh? JH was good. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Hey, I told y'all, right? I told y'all, leave me alone, bro. Mr. Neezy TV was good. Leave me alone. Build your own content. But no. Michael Ray II, what's good? Josh Smalls, what's good, great brother? Michael Ray II, what's good? And the funny thing about this is, so my cousin sent it to me. Salute to my cousin, because he had enough. Right? And so he sent it to me. He said, man, you see this dude? Harold Mount Shingler. What's good, great brother? Shogun 76, Kevin Lives, what's good? So I said, man, just one more time for the road. My cousin said, man, go ahead, man. Man, tired of this dude. Kevin Lives was good. So I said, one more time for the road, right? Tony T, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. He said, what's good, Blue? Afternoon grind, afternoon session. Just cause. Just because. Quincy Carter was good. Just because. It's one of those days, man. That's it. So we're going to go through this. He said, just do boxing was good. Michael Manning was good. He said, hey, he contradicted himself twice. We need answers. Did I, or did you not pay attention? Did I really? Or you have a hard time comprehending? Did I really? Or did you not just pay attention to details? Via Ferrer was good. And then, this is the kicker. I see people that be here every day, right? And you can teach us on. Via Ferrer was good. But you there like, yeah, thanks for telling the truth. He didn't tell you any truth. Kenneth Pinkney was good. Matthew Bishop was good. You see, sometimes you just got to use your own common sense. I don't understand Shogun 76, but it's okay. Just do boxing. Go subscribe to my brother, Just Do Boxing. Harrison Tim Zoo 1045, I'm on it. Mr. VA Fitted, what's good? Michael Wilson, my brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue in the super chat. We ride with your family. Salute to my brother Michael Wilson, dropping that good on your boy Blue in the super chat. So we're gonna let a few more folk get in here. A few more of the kinfolk come on in here. Lee Mack was good. A few more of the kinfolk come on in here. And then we're going to get into this session real quick. And then we out of here. You understand what I'm saying? Then we out of here. Then I'm going to go have some breakfast because I didn't even have breakfast yet. Super Game King was good. Well, I mean, I had my Dwayne Bowen was good. Stedman Paget was good. Robert Chandler was good. I had my sea moss and I had my my drinks. Robert Chandler, what's going on, great brother? Ayub Ahmad was good. I had my sea moss this morning. I had my my beetroot juice. I had my beetroot juice. I had my sea moss. I had watermelon, cucumber, lemon. I had all that this morning. PGH Big Dog, what's good? Yost Tony, what's good? TC, what's good? Led Liberty 77, what's good? Yeah, we're gonna get into that. Not so smart guy. You understand? And his chariot of blind folk. JH was good. Yeah, I had the bladderwrack and I had elderberry as well, for sure. I had the elderberry and bladderwrack as well. Thoroughbred Boxing, Pete James, what's going on? Now, this guy did another whole video, 10 minutes long, and he actually had people in there agreeing with him. Because you got to understand something. They're not agreeing with you. They're not fans of you. They're just detractors of me. That's the difference. You got to understand that. And see, Jay Grant Jr., what's good, great brother? Yeah, he still can't help himself. What Tupac said, you still out there breathing? You still out there talking? Roaches. All right. So listen, let's get into this. I did let Liberty 77. I mind my own business, but he can't help himself. Just can't help himself. And he don't even pay attention. And then he got the people in the chat don't even pay attention. So he said, oh, Q De Niro Deuce was good. And it's the last time because my uncle, my cousin, people said leave it alone. I just wanted to do this afternoon. I had time today. So now, let's go ahead and get into this, right? He said, you contradicted yourself twice and you tried to make Bozy look like he was thirsty. I didn't make Bozy look like he was anything. I responded with what happened. And you said you had a conversation with Bozy. So Bozy himself, bad bowling 101 was good. Yeah. So now think about this, right? Bozy said, as soon as they told us, we jumped at the opportunity. I told them, yeah, we'll take the opportunity. Maya Egypt, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Lavelle Patterson, what's good? Salute to the 313. Right? He said, oh, I talked to Bozy, and Bozy said, I'll call you back in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what Bozy said. What are you talking about? How did I try to make Bozy sound thirsty? What are you talking about? Go listen to Bozy's interview. Pray for Creasy was good. Bozy said that we'll take that in a heartbeat. So what are you talking about? I'm on the phone with Bozy, and Bozy said, we'll take that in a heartbeat. Just like he said in the interviews, the 2 interviews he did, he said, we'll take it in a heartbeat. So how did I make him sound like he was thirsty? What are you talking about? That's a female trait, bro. What are you talking about? I'm trying to make Bozy sound like he was thirsty. Thirsty for what? They want to fight the best. What are you talking about? If you categorize Jerron Ennis as being and Bozy as being thirsty because they want to fight Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, and Keith Thurman, the best that there is to offer. My brother G5_Gabe in the building. Salute to my brother G5_Gabe. Go subscribe to my brother G5_Gabe. That's a real one right there. 10 toes down. A real one. So now, right? So he said, didn't Bozy say, we'll take that in a heartbeat? How did I make him sound thirsty? Then he said that when we was on the phone, I said to Bozy said to us, I'll call you, I'll get back to y'all. Right? I'll get back to y'all. And I said, when we hung up as a group, Bozy called me right back in 5 minutes. That's what he did. Because he wants his son to get the opportunity to fight the best and fight the best. So what are you talking about? Why would that be thirsty? Well, if you're a manager, you should be the one that's thirsty because you should be thirsty to get your fighters fights. See, the managers that I know, that I talk to, They are thirsty to get their fighters fights. They call me. Some of these managers call me nonstop, 4-5 times a day, right? Because they need to get their clientele, right? The fights that they need to get. You got too much time to be sitting there. You're non-thirsty. You're supposed to be getting your fighters fights. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Why aren't you getting? You should be spending your free time getting your fighters fights. What you mean? That I ain't trying to make Bozy sound thirsty. What are you talking about? Don't try to switch it. Okay? Now, then he says this, right? Oh, well, Stephen Espinoza said that it was a short conversation. Ubud said it was an hour. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Welcome to the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang. Welcome to the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop. You do know Habitual Line Stepper. What's good? Monty Norman. What's good? Nitty Gritty News. What's good? Crane Enterprise. What's good? You do know Tara Sims, Peace Buzz Queen. How you doing today? Sherman Callahan. What's good? You do know. Hey, Shelton. You do know when you have a phone conversation, you do know your phone keeps time. Right? Thinkers think was good. Lucky Charlene was good. Hey, you do know when you make a phone call, it keeps the time, the record of how long you was on the phone. You do know that, right? 100 Keys the Locksmith was good. So now, you got so much insight, so much knowledge. You're doing so many big things. I got 10,000 to your 10,000 that I can show proof that it was an hour-long conversation. Huh? You do know a phone record. You know when you have a phone call, it keeps the time that you're on the phone, right? Larry Lopez, what's good? D. Luckett, what's good? Shannon Mays, what's good? The Future, what's good? Shannon Mays said he be on Blue Top. Facts. But not so facts. So you do know when you make a phone call, it keeps the time length that you was on the phone. You do know that, right? So I got 10,000 to your 10,000 that the phone call was an hour. How about that? Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? Darkest Light, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I left a message on Eminem videos. 10 seconds later, I received a message from YouTube about harassment and cyberbullying. Eminem is a rat. Salute to Darkest Light, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. But Miss Joette, he confident, right? He said Elbow was good. He confident in what he do. No, I ain't got time for that, Quincy C. No, sir. Chris Brooks was good because there's nothing to debate. This has been over before it started. There's nothing to debate. So I got 10 bands on it. You know a phone, when you make a phone call, it keeps the time length that you're on the phone, right? Everybody does have. This is 2023. Kid Carter Hurley was good. Right? Maya Egypt, this is 2023. Last time I checked. Don't the phones keep phone chime? I know. I just have free time, Sherman. That's all. David Price, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, amazing title and thumbnail. Eminem stand like my ex-girl. She won't leave me alone. And she keeps talking smack. She obsessed like, yeah. So he said, oh, the phone records. He said, Stephen Espinoza said it was a short time. Stephen Espinoza said it was a short period of time. The conversation was a short conversation. He never said how long it was. And you had people actually, DOG 215 was good. You had people say, yeah, you're right. What are you talking about? Number 3 was good. He never said how long the conversation was. And his definition of short when discussing a possible fight may be an hour, may be short. 4 hours may be long. Who knows? But he never said, oh, we was only on the phone for 10 minutes. Did he? Did anybody here hear me say, B-Dog was good. Did anybody hear him say how long he was on the phone except for me? Outside of myself, who heard Stephen Espinosa say how long he was on the phone? G5_Gabe, T-Dub-T in the building, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Keep being you. Massive hate comes when you great. The deflection of folks that pin their shortcoming on others. Grow the up. Salute to my brother G5_Gabe, a real one. Salute to my brother, man. Saint Sia, what's good? He a real one. Showtime Major was good. Breezy Cool was good. And I'm going to rock with you till the wheels fall off. You already know. Boston MMA 365 was good. Go subscribe to my brother G5_Gabe. Been a real one since day one. Right? So has anybody heard me say, or Stephen Espinosa outside of myself, did Stephen Espinosa tell you how long he was on the phone? Huh? But he said I contradicted myself twice. Right? Now watch this now. Now I'm going to play something for y'all. He said, hey, bro, find somebody else to come up off of, man. KD the Boxer, what's good? Pop Player, what's good? A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H in the building. What's good with you, good brother? Hey. Take him upstairs. Pop Player, what's good? Now, has anybody heard Stephen Espinosa say how long he was on the phone? Nope. Right? And then this dude said, right? This is what he said. 100 Keys Locksmith. What's good? Right? Now watch this now. He said, oh, I blamed it on Stephen Espinosa. I didn't blame anything on Stephen Espinosa. I told you I don't know why it didn't come to fruition. And then somebody said, what you think was the reason? I said, maybe Stephen Espinosa wanted to keep it in-house. Right? And then he said, oh, there goes another contradiction. Right? Okay. Now, didn't Stephen Espinosa, watch this now. See, this is what I'm talking about. Pay attention. YG Knight, what's good? And stop playing with me because I'm not the one. Ralph Reacts, what's good? See, I let y'all get along, go a long way with the, oh, Blue be making up this. Eric Hudson, what's good? I'm giving y'all all fair warning now. Leave me alone because I got receipts. So just leave me alone. I try to show love to everybody and everything, right? It is what it is. I revealed too much to begin with. But now check this out. Right? Watch this now. Because then I seen people make a video. Stephen Espinosa said it was a short period of time. What's his definition of short period? Anwar Willis, what's good? The definition of short is what? He never said how long he was on the phone. He just said it was a brief conversation. Malaya, peace bless queen. How you doing today? He never said how long he was on the phone. No, she's worried about her baby. I said you watch it. She's on the camera. Yeah. David Price, what's good? You my kid, right? All right. Go ahead. Come on. James Williams Trucking, what's good, great brother? Now watch this now. Derek O'Connor, what's good? Illy Willie, what's good? He said, Blue Blood said they was on the phone for an hour. D Ware, what's good? Watch this. Now let's listen to Eminem, right? Let's listen to this. And his Chariot's a silly folk. Dry water, what's good? Oh, we definitely know what he's trying to do, but his reign on the top is short like a leprechaun. Big Jag, what's good? See, when you have substance, you gonna last forever. Carl Brown, what's good? Hey, Carl Brown, I saw you over there in that chat talking about that cook session is gonna be good, right? That's your man, Carl Brown. So I need you to relay this message, Carl Brown. Esteban Ortiz was good, right? I need you to relay this message, Carl Brown. I need you to tell your man. He said, no, I don't know if he noticed, but this is 2023. So in 2023, your phone keeps a tab on how long you was on it. I don't know if he knows that. Somebody need to notify him that. And inform him that when you salute to my new channel member, family member, salute to my brother, Illy Willie, becoming a family member, channel member, official channel member, Blue Blood Sports TV. Spencer Cherry Picker, what's going on? Lehman Barber, what's good? No, sometimes you just gotta, it's just like, like Nas got enough, you know what I'm saying? And some people just have enough, and then you just gotta respond like Biggie said, man, put the song on. You understand what I'm saying? He do know that Boss Red 357 was good. So Carl Brown, go tell your man, because I know that's your man. I see what's good, right? Mike Big Boxer, go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boxer. Let's listen to what he said, right?
For him to set it up. He said Bozy hit him back, hit Blue Blood Sports TV back within 5 minutes because they chopping at the bit. You see how he's trying to make it seem like Bozy was so thirsty.
And just for the record, just because you talk slow don't mean you're saying something smart. Just because you speak slow, right? That just means you're trying to think about what your next words are. It don't mean you're saying something smart. You understand? That's not what that means. That's not an indicator. Memphis 10 well, what's good? V Note the most once said, what's good? Derek O'Connor, what's good? Just because you talk slow and yeah and so this is what that don't mean anything. My brother Mike on Sports. Go subscribe to my brother Mike on Sports. Mike, I just had enough, Mike. You know what I'm saying? It just be enough. Like, bro, go somewhere else. He talking about he said this is what he said. Brian Williams, what's good? No, Carl Brown, I know you never diss me. I'm just asking you to relay the message. That's all. Jay Watts, what's good? I never said you diss me or none of that, Carl Brown. I ain't say that. Not saying that at all. So this is what he said, right? He said, K Causey, what's good? Yeah, Mike, I just had enough, man. Just enough. Leave me alone, bro. Go find somebody else to play with. T Bonafide, the future, what's good? Mitch, what's going on? Yeah, because see, this is what Blue Blood Sport. You see, he pronounced my name like Blue Blood Sports TV. Like, bro, that don't mean you saying something right. Donald Favors, what's good? That means you're just trying to think about what you're saying next. And if you're trying to think about what you're saying next, more than likely you ain't saying something right. Donald Favors, what's good? Snake Grinch, what's good? He said, I knew this was coming. You can only stay silent for so long. Yeah. So then listen to what he said. I don't know. It's 2023, bro. I got 10,000 to your 10,000. You know phones, when you make a phone call, it keep a time length. Did you know that? I don't know if he know that. Somebody inform him. Dwayne Broussard was good. P. James, Otis the Great was good. Somebody inform this dude that when you make a phone call today in 2023, there's a time, there's a little ticker in the right-hand corner or something. Coach K was good. Right? There's a little ticker. When you make a phone call, there's a little ticker in the corner, or maybe it's in the bottom, depending upon if you got that Obama phone or you got a real phone. Easy Lewin was good. Maybe he got one of those Obama phones. Monty Norman was good. William Timbers was good. Andrew Castor was good. There is no debate. What are we debating? Picasso was good. You got to have substance to what you're saying. Esteban Ortiz was good. 6 Jacob. What's good? So you know when you make a phone call, Mike, I don't know today's time, when you make a phone call, there's a number that keeps the timeline, how long you was actually on the phone. Did you know that? Blue Blood Sports TV. I got 10,000 for my receipt. Where your 10,000 at? An hour-long conversation. I stand on my square. If not, leave me alone. Moses Guzman, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. Stand as a clown. Respect the grind, Blue. Keep pushing, brother. We appreciate the grind, Blue. Salute to you. I appreciate you, King. Yeah. Listen to what he say, Mike.
Get this fight. Oh, yeah. 5 minutes he called you back, right? Okay, cool. He called you back in 5 minutes. Blue Blood Sports TV. And to get this fight, that Bozy hit him.
So now he tried. Hey, Mike, check out how he tried to do it. Oh, he tried to make Bozy sound like he was thirsty. He tried to. Bozy said, we'll take that fight in a heartbeat. I didn't try to make Bozy sound like it. Don't try to muddy the waters between my relationship and Bozy and Boots. Don't try to do that. That's female stuff, great brother. That's not how we operate. I ain't trying to make Bozy sound like he was thirsty. Bozy and Boots want to fight Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Hands down. Hands down. I don't need to do nothing, Carl Brown. I'm solidified. I'm certified. I don't got to do nothing. Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat, Blue, cook assistant manager, alive for the culture. You understand? Hey, my proof is in the pudding. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to my brother. Blue owns Eminem stand. Salute, great brother. Yeah, Sherman Callan, what's good? He trying to make Bozy sound like he thirsty. I ain't say that. Bozy said that they would take the fight in a heartbeat. I ain't trying to make him sound thirsty. I just said that Bozy was wanting to make the fight. So what I was saying was Bozy and Boots wasn't ducking anybody. I never said Bozy and Boots was ducking anybody. Abandoned Boys, what's good? Let me say it again. Dorian Wright, what's good? Boots and Bozy was not ducking anybody. Coach Show Drive Race Boy, what's good? And I'm going to prove to you Boots and Bozy, like I told you guys, right? Charles Coleman, what's good? Bots fan, full-time brother in super chat. Leave T.I. and Urkel son alone, Blue. Sky Cookham. Yeah. Now watch this now.
Blue Blood Sports TV? Yeah. He said Bozy already.
Dude saying my whole name out here. Who says it? Well, ain't that who says Blue Blood Sports TV? Nobody say that, man. My name is just Blue. Blue Blood Sports TV. My name is just Blue, bro. Shamar Rasham Shalom. What's good? It's just Blue. And he had the nerve to laugh.
This app will change your life.
Jose Side 210. What's good, great brother? Yeah, he report more on me than the fighters. Yeah, I ain't never said Bozy was Bozy was thirsty, and I ain't never said none of that. All I said was Bozy was trying to make the fight, and he hit me back in 5 minutes.
The very next.
That's a testament to Bozy. What are you talking about? I said that Bozy wanted to fight. I said that Bozy and Boots didn't duck the fight. It's because people were saying Bozy and Boots ducked the fight. I said they didn't duck the fight. It's the politics once again. Mahar bin Salam was good. But paying attention is too expensive for most of the people. JJ Shorts Deuce was good. No, Carl Brown. See, that's what I'm talking about. Why I got to do all that? I didn't start it. I leave well enough alone. You started trying to make a name and a brand based off of me. Markel Robinson was good. I don't mention nobody. I leave it alone. I stay in my own lane and focus on the sport. Fabian Terry was good. I'm not out here talking about roll it and put this dude and Blue Blood lying about that. I ain't out here. You ain't never heard me say not near one of these content creators was lying about nothing. Angel Caster, do I honestly think Boots would fight on BLK Prime. He was willing to. Why wouldn't he? The money's there. Basic Tarantula. What's good? Duke, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Robert Chandler, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Blue, you got me going this afternoon. Who is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack of dawn, and I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eye. See who's this paging me and why. Facts. Boots was willing to do it. What you mean? My brother Bish B Megastar in the building. Jafari sees what's good. Salute to my brother Robert Chandler dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Underground Asylum, what's good? And I don't care if people like me or not. Wop the quarterback, what's good? All I did was try to show people love. Nick Petro was good. So you could take the truth or don't like the truth. Whatever you so choose. You don't like the truth. You like to live in Candyland. Illy Willie, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, dude literally been building off your name. Finally give the airing out he needs. Yeah, for sure. Wazir Muhammad was good. Talking about, I tried to make Bozy. No, I said that Bozy and Boots didn't duck the fight, and Bozy wanted to make the fight. I wasn't trying to make him sound like he was thirsty. Knock it off.
Oh, y'all heard that now. Y'all heard that now. Did y'all hear Blue Blood Sports TV?
Just because you talk slow and laugh don't mean you're saying something right.
Yeah. He said Bozy already communicated with Steven Espinosa and told him to set it up. He said Bozy hit him back, hit Blue Blood Sports TV back within 5 minutes.
Addison Pinckney, what's going on? No, you ain't think we was both going back and forth, Carl Brown, because I ain't never mentioned this dude until y'all started coming here talking about, oh, this dude is calling your name. This dude is making videos. You ain't hear me. We ain't been going back and forth nothing, brother. I mind my business. So you ain't never heard that. Now stand on your square, Carl Brown. You know very well I wasn't going back and forth with nobody. I ain't mentioned this dude that made 4 videos by the time I even mentioned this dude's name. And you know that. So knock it off, bro. Next level coach was good. You ain't never heard me go back and forth with this dude.
They chopping at the bit. You see how he's trying to make it seem like Bozy was so thirsty to get this fight. Oh, yeah. 5 minutes he called him back, right? Okay, cool. He called you back in 5 minutes, Blue Blood Sports TV. And he told you that Steven Espinoza was in the movie theaters with his wife. I don't know why you publicized that. But anyway, okay, cool, no problem. One thing led to another. And Steven Espinosa and BLK Prime was on the phone talking for 1 hour. And he said he is not at liberty to discuss what the details were. But we already heard you, Blue Blood, just say that it was Espinosa's fault that the fight between Crawford and Boots didn't happen because he just wanted to keep it in-house.
Now, y'all heard him, right? See, this is what I'm talking about. T9 Boxing Class was good. Doug was good. Yeah, Carl Brown, I never heard you. Fabian Terry was good. Basic Tarantula, brother in the super chat, he said you're scared and to debate the Manja Blue. Right. Yeah, I am. Okay. So now you just heard what he said, right? Listen to what he said again. See, this is what I'm talking about.
The details were. But we already heard you, Blue Blood, just say that it was Espinosa's fault that the fight between Crawford and Boots didn't happen because he just wanted to keep it in-house.
Now you heard what he said, right? It was Espinosa's fault. He said that I said. First of all, I didn't say it. I said maybe Steven Espinosa wanted to keep it in-house, right? Okay, he said, but you said it was Espinosa's fault because Espinosa said he wanted to keep it in-house. Now watch this now. Watch this now. See, this is what I talk about paying attention. It's free. It's free. Wazir Muhammad, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He trying to gain fame from your name, Blue. He may start calling himself Baby Blue. Keep doing your thing, bro. Real recognize real. Salute. Salute to my brother Wazir Muhammad. Appreciate you, King, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Now, Wazir Muhammad. Mike, check this out, Mike. What did he say? Roll it. Roll it. Shaboing boing. Now watch this now. Shaboing boing. He said that I said that Espinosa, that he said that I said that it was Espinosa's fault because Espinosa wanted to keep it in-house. Roll it. Let's listen to what Stephen Espinosa had to say.
Said that BLK Prime contacted them to make a Crawford fight. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, there was a conversation. I mean, they contacted me as well. But the reality is, they didn't have Crawford under contract. So the reality, what do they bring to the table? That would be like you calling me saying you wanted to make a Crawford fight.
Oh, let's stop it right there, Mike. Hey, Mike, let's stop it right there. He said, the reality is, I'm going to start talking. He said, now, if you listen to what Stephen Espinosa just had to say, David Da Vinci was good. If you listen to what Stephen Espinosa had to say regarding Blue Blood Sports TV, right? Now, didn't Stephen Espinosa just say he said, the facts is, BLK didn't bring anything to the table because Terrence Crawford is not signed to BLK. Hold on. Roll it, shaboing boing. Let's get it.
It's like, okay, what do I need you for? I can talk.
Oh, what did he just say? Mike, I didn't hear what he said, Mike. We didn't hear what Stephen Espinosa said, so let's just listen to him again. Hey, Mike, let's listen to what he said again. Because maybe I didn't hear what he said. Did y'all hear what Stephen Espinosa said? Because maybe I didn't hear what he said. Chantel Hill, what's good? Maybe I didn't hear what Stephen Espinosa just said. Did y'all hear what he said? Light eyes, what's going on? Should we bring it back, Moses Guzman? Okay, let's do that. Because then I got to quickly get to my grandbaby that's sleeping right now.
Father said that BLK Prime contacted them to make a Crawford fight. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, there was a conversation. I mean, they contacted me as well. But the reality is, they didn't have Crawford under contract. So the reality, what do they bring to the table? That would be.
So the reality is, if we don't have Terrence Crawford signed, so the reality is, what do they bring to the table? Meaning BLK Prime, right?
Like you calling me saying you wanted to make a Crawford fight. It's like, okay, what do I need you for? I can talk to.
Oh, Mike, did he just say, well, what do I need you for? Mike, did Stephen Espinosa just say, what do I need you for? Did he just say that? Mike, did he just say that, Mike? Don't that mean he's doing what, Mike? Don't that mean he just want to do what? That means he wanted to do, he said the reality is I could do it myself. If I don't need you, that means I could keep it in-house. Oh, man. King Vonnie 86 was good. Didn't he just say, hold on, let's do it again.
Crawford directly. So the reality is, we're a team.
He said, I could talk to Crawford directly.
Crawford fight. It's like, okay, what do I need you for? I can talk to Crawford directly.
Oh, he didn't just say that. That couldn't have been. The Wolf Sports fan was good. Carl Brown said he was saying, what did he need BLK Prime when they can talk to Crawford directly? Right. So that means he wants to do what? Carl Brown? Come on. William Old School All That was good. So Carl Brown, what does that mean then? Mr. Sandman 1025, brother in the building. Mr. Sandman 1025, brother, become an official channel member, family member in the building. Salute to my brother, Mr. Sandman. So If he said Big Stars 31, what's good? Hey, Carl Brown, tell me what he mean by that then. So Carl Brown, tell me, if he said that we don't need BLK Prime, Donnell Clark Bay was good, Ernie V was good. If he just said we don't need BLK Prime, right? Then that means he wanted to do what?
You know, what do they bring to the table? That would be like you calling me saying you wanted to make a Crawford fight. It's like, okay, what do I need you for? I can talk to Crawford directly. So the reality is, you know, we're a team. You know, we've supported Boots and Bozy from the very start. You know, they want to, you know, fight Spence. They want to fight Thurman. They want to fight Crawford. They'll fight anybody. You know, it isn't, you know, it's sort of difficult getting over the hump to get to that title shot. He's going to get it. You know, we're doing everything we can to help deliver it.
He just said, we don't need y'all. We don't need BLK Prime. We could do it ourselves. What does that mean? I want to keep it in-house. He just said, we are a team, right? We're going to do this together because we are a team. Cassandra, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Against the ropes with Big Dose was good. He just said, Andrew Castor, he said BLK Prime has nothing to offer. Okay. Y'all don't pay attention very well. Stop talking about stuff you have no clue about. What do you mean BLK has nothing to offer? You don't know what you're talking about. Of course they had something to offer. He's the bigger platform, right? And they want to keep it in-house. Of course that means, of course he's going to say they don't have nothing to offer. MP Dub TF, what's good? Of course he's going to say that because he wants to keep it in-house. So he's going to say, well, Terrence Crawford, if you're not exclusively signed to them, why don't you sign to us? Just like he tried to do with Ryan Garcia. Remember? He tried to do that with Ryan Garcia when he said, well, why do we have to do a deal with DAZN when Ryan Garcia is not signed to DAZN? He's signed to Ryan Garcia is not signed to DAZN. He's signed to Golden Boy. We don't have to. Why do we have to do business with DAZN? What do you mean? So he's telling you right there that he wanted to keep it in-house. Why do I have to include you when I could do it myself? That means I want to keep it in-house. I didn't say it. He said it. Otis the Great was good. He said, if the deal is right and you fight for a belt, not interim, go get the bag. Facts. So what difference does it make where the fight takes place at? Who cares? Who cares? Shomay Bag, what's good? Who cares what platform it's on? Why do you care as a fan what platform it's on? Why do the fighter care what platform it's on? As long as he's getting paid and the opportunity, why do he care who's airing it? If his money is solidified and he getting his bag and the opportunity to fight for a title, why does he care where it takes place? Do you think when he steps in the ring, he's like, man, he got home ring advantage because this is on Showtime. Or he got home ring advantage because this is on HBO. Or he got home ring advantage because this is on DAZN. Or who cares what network it's on? Y'all be too indulged in these like enterprise was good. With these networks opposed to be focused on the fighters. Period. One love was good. Y'all be too concerned with that, opposed to seeing the best fight the best. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. This is some new age stuff. Craig Smith, Smooth was good. I didn't care. You think I cared where Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns fought? Man, Tory was good. Man, if they don't fight on HBO, I ain't with it. What are you talking about? Why do you care? Why do you care where it's at? The PBC, Premier Boxing Champions, they have a deal with two different networks. They have Fox and they have Showtime. Solo 30 Deuce was good. Why do you care if Errol Spence fights on Showtime or he fights on Fox? What does it matter to you? Why does it matter to you? You're more concerned with the business than to seeing the best fight the best. Y'all more concerned with seeing, man, I'm with the PVC. I'm with Top Rank. I'm with the Zone. What do you care? The only thing you should be caring about is seeing the fight. So this dude just said, y'all know this is all true. You know what this fraud do? He said, oh, you said Espinosa, it was Espinosa's fault because he's trying to keep it in-house. Well, Stephen Espinosa just told you he wanted to keep it in-house. Why do I have to include BLK Prime? You ain't seeing the fight between Boots and Terrence Crawford then, right? Mike Big Boss, go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boss. Castro Surly Solo Champ was good. So y'all seeing Boots versus Terrence Crawford? So let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all this question. So he cut out BLK Prime, right? There's no need to involve BLK Prime. So he cuts out BLK Prime, right? Why didn't they get a deal done for Terrence Crawford and Jerron Ennis? Terrence Crawford, a free agent. Somebody tell me that. Now he cut us out. So why didn't they get a deal done? Salute my brother Mike on Sports. Blessings, King. Why didn't they get a deal done? He said Terrence Crawford ain't with BLK Prime. He ain't with nobody. So why do we need them? Okay, you're right. So why didn't they get a deal done then? Let me ask y'all a question. Another question. David 1 J Adams was good. Now, let me ask y'all another question, right? I'm going to ask y'all another question, right? They knew, so you're saying he didn't know, he wasn't aware. Now, watch this now. So Stephen Espinosa wasn't aware. He wasn't aware if Terrence Crawford was a free agent or not before we contacted him to try to make a fight with Boots Ennis. But they was negotiating with Errol Spence. Rolling for dough was good. So he didn't know before we contacted him to make a fight with Boots. Stephen Espinosa wasn't aware if Terrence Crawford was signed or not signed. .com show was good. He wasn't aware if Terrence Crawford was signed or not signed before he dealt with us. So before he had contact with us about us making a fight with Boots, he wasn't aware what Terrence Crawford was available, his availability was. Because let me ask you a question: if, like he said, his business is to get Gerard Ennis the opportunities. If Stephen Espinosa right now knew that Errol Spence is in negotiations with Keith Thurman, which means Terrence Crawford is available, you know he's a free agent, and you know Boots is available. So if you knew that, right, from the very beginning, right, then why didn't they contact Terrence Crawford and say, hey, we know you're a free agent, Boots want an opportunity, what do you think about it? Because I see y'all always saying, well, why didn't Terrence Crawford try to make this fight? Or why didn't BLK Prime try to make this fight? So let me ask y'all this question. If they knew he was available and they knew Errol Spence is fighting Keith Thurman, and you said you're doing everything to give Boots Ennis his opportunity, then why didn't y'all call Terrence Crawford and contact him to try to make a fight for Boots at a world title? Because you just said, you know he's a free agent. We don't need BLK Prime. When he said, this is what he said, Terrence Crawford is not signed. I do know they didn't. I know it for a fact they didn't. Javier Valencia was good. I know for a fact they didn't contact him. We was the first one to make contact for this fight. So what are you talking about? As people like to tape, they like to play the tape when Terrence Crawford said, I wasn't contacted with a fight with Jaron Ennis. So when did Showtime contact him? Go ahead, Angel. So Terrence Crawford said he was never contacted about making a fight. Angel. Big Texas was good. So if Terrence Crawford said he was never contacted about making a fight with Boots until we did it, then tell me when they did it. Oh, well, that's right. You're going to tell me Terrence Crawford a liar, though. Oh, I know. You understand? Leland Smith was good. No, Travis touchdown was good. I told your boy I got 10 racks. He said it wasn't an hour-long conversation. I don't know if he noticed, but this is 2023. And when you make a phone call, it keeps the time on you. Ron Anthony Live was good. I don't know if you know that, but today's time, when you make a phone call, it keeps the time in the corner. Yeah, Bud has contradicted himself, Shelton, for sure. I can't deny that. Jeff, the producer, was good. I can't deny that. He has contradicted himself for sure. Geo James, Khalil 98 was good. 100 Keys to Locksmith was good. So my thing is this. Miguel Lawson, what's going on? Right? So now, now ask yourself, there's a little time in the corner. He said that Stephen S. First of all, how could you even listen to this? Stephen Espinoza never gave you a time frame. He just said it was a short conversation. He never said how long it was. So Stephen Espinoza saying it was a short conversation, that means the conversation was less than an hour? Who says that? And you got people actually believing this. You got people actually believing this. So Stephen Espinoza said it was short time. He never said how long it was. I said it was an hour, and I can show proof of that. I said it was an hour. I can show proof. Now tell him I got 10 racks. If he can show proof to his 10 racks. If not, stop mentioning me. Okay, baby boy. And Stephen Espinoza just told you, if Terrence Crawford ain't signed to them, why do we need them? We could cut them out. We could keep it in-house. That's what that means. I don't know, paying attention is expensive. It's the most expensive free thing in the world. Illmatic Queen, peace bless Queen. How you doing today? Exactly, Illmatic Queen. He ain't never said, Blue Blood contradicted himself. He said it was an hour. Well, because he said it was a short conversation means it wasn't an hour? Come on, brother. Again, like I told you, just because you talk slow don't mean nothing. Fly Guy Indy was good. Dirty D's was good. Tory, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Keep cooking even when they can't handle the truth. Salute to my brother Tory. But I thought they said Blue don't be having these conversations. I thought they said Blue be lying. Bozy says otherwise. And a lot of fighters, if I could reveal the conversation, would say otherwise. A lot of people would say otherwise. Ron Anthony Live was good. But y'all said I be lying, though. I be capping. Laylaw was good. My mom. Hold on. My mama. Jew Blue was good. Angel Caster, I'm gonna cast you right out. I don't know what bus you came in on. He says Blue, he still never said he wants to keep it in house. What part of this don't you understand? Comprehension is important in the world. He just said, if I don't need you, I could do it myself. Then what does that mean, brother? What does that mean? I don't know what bus you came in on, but I don't know. Does anybody understand when he says, I don't need you, I could do it myself? What does that mean? What does that mean, people? Southside Don 903, what's good? Anybody in here understand what that means? Can everybody articulate what that means? Can everybody articulate what that means? He said we have a team already. We have a team already that we do things, which means us, and we're going to do it with us, not everybody else. What's wrong with you, brother? What's wrong with you, brother? You can't help yourself, huh? That's amazing. Salute to Tory dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, well, he didn't really say that. Man, you the dude, Crypto George, was good. You the dude, your wife tell you, hey, I'm going to dinner with somebody else. And you be like, well, she never said she was cheating. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. 100 Keys the Locksmith, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, keep him in your rear view, Blue. Oh, for sure. For sure. Carl Brown said, but Blue, the reason he said it was because BOK reached out to Boots and Boots sent BOK to him. What difference does it make, brother? What are you talking about? Carl Brown, what are you talking about? It don't matter. He said, I don't need them. We could do it ourselves. Did he do it himself? If he said it, I don't need them. I could do it myself. That means I want to keep it in house. I could do it myself. I don't need you. If somebody say, hey, bro, you want me to help you fix your car? And I say, nah, bro, I could do it myself. What does that mean, brother? I don't want no outside help, right? I'm keeping it in-house, right? Kevin Jackson, what's good? Man, what's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all just refuse to man, come on, man. It's not this difficult. Man, you dudes is amazing, bro. The dudes is amazing. This dude said, he's saying, why y'all calling when Crawford is not signed to you? Well, obviously, we had to get the okay from Terrence Crawford to even attempt it, right? Man, y'all be amazing me, bro. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Yo, you can't make this stuff up, man. You just can't. You can't. Rolling for Doe said it's really not this. It's really not. It's not this hard. Not at all. People just choose because people don't like accountability. People don't like accountability and they don't like truth. See, when you hear the truth, right? Now it shatters your world. It shatters your world. Now you like, man, everything I thought wasn't, yeah. New Era Boxing and Bets TV was good. Right? So instead of you don't want to say, man, I was wrong with that. So instead of you saying that, you want to keep trying to move. Well, he didn't really say this, and he really didn't say this, and if you really think about it, man, I don't really have to think about nothing. It is what it is. Well, Mike Lee was good, comrade. Eagle City 56 was good. Well, if you really think about it, well, technically, if you think the fact is, Stephen Espinoza just said, I can keep it in house. Period. I don't need you if he's not signed to you, and we can keep it in house. I don't need you to do it. I can do it ourselves. So why didn't you do it? Now, let me ask y'all a question, right? See, because this is how it works in the real world, but y'all like to play pretend. Y'all like to play house. You don't actually like to do it, right? Now, watch this now. If your wife said, can you cut the front lawn? You guys are the wife, right? The fans are the wife, right? The fans are the wife. And the wife says, I need you to cut the front lawn. And no, sorry. I need you to cut the... Hey, be quiet. Be quiet. Hold on 1 second. So, too many won't be... the Queen Maya Egypt blessings. She said too many want to be right but have selective hearing. This is a fact, Queen. Southside Dawn 903 was good. Exactly. Southside, he said you're not explaining how or why they need you. You're just saying they want all the money. Right. They want to keep all the money in the house. Anthony Ford was good. Timothy Stoutmire was good. That's what happened. So he wanted to keep it. Why do I have to share money and a piece with y'all? Marquis was good. When I could go around y'all and do it ourselves. Why do I have to break bread with y'all when technically he's not even with y'all? It's the same thing he said with DAZN and Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is not signed to DAZN. Why do we have to break bread with DAZN? And Oscar De La Hoya said, because I'm with DAZN. So Terrence Crawford is saying, I trust BLK Prime. If y'all can get a deal done, then I'll sign. Jimmy Bernard was good. True Media Today, USA Boxing. What's good with you, great brother? Go subscribe to the brother True Media Today, USA Boxing. Right? So he's saying, well, if I'm not, I can keep the money in house. I don't got to share it with y'all. So let me give you another example. Yo, Vu, what's good? If you have a wife that says, hey, can you cut the front lawn? That's you, the fans. Okay? Now I'm going to give y'all another example before I get out of here. You, the wife says to you, Adewale M was good. Marquis was good. Your wife says, you got a big front lawn, right? And your wife said, hey, listen, I need you to cut the front lawn. Could you cut the front lawn? Because I want to do some gardening, some planting. I want to do some things. And you say, yeah, right? The wife is the fans, right? The husband is the promoter, right? You say the fans want what they want. You the husband is the promoter. You got to deliver what the wife want, right? Okay. Now, Photally Awesome Production was good. Now you get somebody to come over to volunteer their services to help you get the grass cut for the wife, right? But you say, nah, she might then want a favor or give you any credit. I'm good. I don't got to give you, I'm not going to deal with you. Why I got to deal with you when I got lawnmowers and sons right here myself that could help me do it, right? Rashawn Pittman was good. And then the wife comes home and the grass ain't cut. And she looking and she's saying, well, the dude over there, then she asks you, why isn't the grass cut? And then you say, well, it was too big of a lawn, but we'll find another way to get something else done. Maybe we'll do the backyard, right? Band up, what's good with you, nephew? So now, the wife's going to say, well, I asked you to get this done. Well, we'll get it done. So that's essentially what he just did. Gertz was good. He just told you, well, Terrence Crawford ain't signed, so we could get a deal done by ourselves. But they ain't get a deal done. Mr. P was good. Oh, Mr. P, I for sure. I just wanted to touch on this. Irvin Green was good, great brother. So why didn't you get a deal done then? Miguel Lawson, not so smart people. Not so smart people. He says, listen to this. See, this is what I be talking about. Y'all need to relax. Rick Tim III was good. He says, this is called the boomerang effect. Bud and BLK Prime burned the bridge with Showtime, and now they expect Showtime to take them serious. What goes around comes around, just like a boomerang. First of all, you're a fan of the sport of boxing. Why would you care what business partners and businesses and networks have going on back and forth? Thomas Moreland was good. Sam was good. And furthermore, Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum took PBC to court. They took them to court. Jermaine Harvey was good. They took them to court. And they have done business multiple times since then. So what bridge has been burnt? Miguel Lawson? He said, if I should not care, why should I care about BLK Prime? Well, because BLK Prime is going to put on fights, and you're supposed to be a fan of boxing. Silly rabbit. You ain't supposed to care about the networks. If you're a fan of the sport of boxing, you're supposed to be watching boxing. It don't matter what network name is on the ropes. What that got to do with you? The only thing you should be concerned with is the two guys in the ring fighting. Why do you care what name is on the ropes? What's wrong with you, brother? You shouldn't be caring about what name is on the ropes. Regardless if it's BLK Prime, Showtime, HBO, CBS, Fox, ESPN, why do you care what name is on the ropes? How does it benefit you? Truist Khalifa was good. Ketty Peace 504 was good. So why does it benefit you? They took him to court and tried to sue him. And then you sitting here talking about, well, they burned the bridge. Be quiet. What are you talking about? Andrew Kessler, stop talking, brother. You're just talking because you can. PBC isn't putting on David Avanesian. They tried. They tried to make Boots versus David Avanesian. Not so smart guy. That would have been on Showtime. Not so smart guy, and Avanesian turned it down. You see how talking you DJ Charm the Prince was good. You should stop talking. Joshua Vasquez was good because you make yourself sound sillier and sillier. Oh, PBC is not putting on David Avanesian. Yeah, no, they tried to make David Avanesian versus Jaron Ennis. So that means David Avanesian would have been on Showtime and PBC. So then what are you talking about? That means Avanesian would have been on it. And then they was going to make David Benavidez versus Jose Uzcategui. That's not a big fight. What are you talking about? Unknown was good. Stop talking, brother. He says Crawford is not Boots. What difference does it make? He didn't say it was Crawford or Boots. He said David Avanesian. Oh, now so opponents. So now Musa was good. So now you're saying it's the level of opponents. You want to play that game with me? You want to play that game with me? Because Keith Thurman just fought Mario Barrios, brother. That fought a super featherweight who jumped up 10 pounds, 2 weight classes, and knocked him out in the 11th round. Dropped him 3 times and knocked him out in the 11th round. He then moves up his very next fight, Mario Barrios. He was a regular champion when he fought Tank Davis. You didn't know who he was. You didn't know who he beat until Tank Davis fought him. Tank Davis moved up from 130 to 140 to challenge Mario Barrios, knocked out Mario Barrios, dropped him 3 times. Mario Barrios then moves up to welterweight, and he fights, guess who? Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is a former unified champion and a superstar, only lost to Manny Pacquiao in a very close fight. and you watched it as a main event on pay-per-view. Not so smart guy. Lucky McKenna's was good. Malik Black was good. So what are you talking about? Not so smart guy. Or you getting on the AK Crowder was good. So only thing you get on other networks is all competitive fights. Stop it. Mr. Miyagi West Beamon was good. So stop it. Ratchet since 9-1 was good. Stop it. Let me ask you another question. ESPN Top Rank is putting on good fights. You get Inoue versus Steve Fulton. Tyson Fury, all of a sudden, Usyk has now agreed. You're going to get Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. Those are good fights, right? But you're also going to get, if you're not a hardcore boxing fan, you're getting ready to get Shakur Stevenson versus a guy. Do you know who he is? Not so smart guy. And Shakur Stevenson is Olympic silver medalist, undefeated 2-division champion, the unified champion. Shakur Stevenson is decorated. Superstar in the sport. Shakur Stevenson getting ready to fight somebody. Let me ask you a question. Do you know who he is? Angel. Hardcore boxing fans, we know who he is. But do you know who he is, Angel? What's his name? Without Google. And this is the worldwide leader in sports. Not so smart guy. The biggest sporting platform in the world. Uh-oh. The biggest sporting platform, King 777, what's good? The biggest sporting platform in the world. So you just said, well, BOK Prime. Okay, well, you get ready to get the biggest sporting platform in the world with one of the biggest name fighters in the world, in Shakur Stevenson. Name me his opponent. Exactly. You don't know. You don't know. Because the sport of boxing, my friend, is top heavy. You don't know. So be quiet. The sport of boxing is top heavy. Terry Nelson II, what's good? Lions Boxing and Media, what's going on? Patricia Shelton, peace of blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Dudes be talking just because they can. Yeah, now he's changing the question, Latrell Matthews. Yeah, well, you said Boots versus... Man, get out of here, man. Go down the yellow brick road. Derek, give me as my brother. Where you been at? Dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. Old boy is obsessed with you. Keep putting in that hard work. Haters will always be around. This is a fact. Lonnie Davis Jr. was good. Dog fight was good. Derek, man, I had to do it. I just had to do it today. Javier Valencia was good. Hey, man, he said that he was on the phone for a whole hour. Shaboing boy. Well, okay, let's ask yourself this. You know when you make a phone call, it keeps the time? Did you know that? So put 10 bands up. And Stephen Espinoza never said how long they was on the phone. He just said he was on the phone for a short period of time. For him, who runs a whole company like Showtime, 2 hours could be a short period of time. Mike Lee, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute, comrade. And chat been stressed out since last night because I lost my grandmother to dementia in the last stages in Downstate Hospital in Brooklyn. This sucks, bro. Hey, blessings to my brother Mike Lee, man. Blessings. I love you, great brother. Blessings to you and your family, man. Nothing but prosperity, man. And remember, great brother Mike Lee, like I always tell you, man, I took a lot of losses in my life. Okay, a lot. You understand what I'm saying? One thing I learned is that you'll never get over it. You just got to learn to live alongside of it. You're never going to get over it. You just got to learn to live alongside of it. And that's the only thing you could do, great brother. You understand what I'm saying? I tell people, hey, man, time don't heal all wounds, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Time don't heal all wounds. You understand what I'm saying? I still feel losses and pain from friends I lost when I was 14 years old. You understand what I'm saying? So guess what? Mike Lee, You learn to live alongside of it, great brother. You learn to live alongside of it, great brother. That's the only thing you could do, man. And blessings to you. And you hold on to the memories, good, bad, and indifferent. Spence, New York City was good. Good, bad, and indifferent, great brother. That's the only thing you can do. You live alongside of it. That's it, man. You understand what I'm saying? You can't take money with you. You can't take fame with you. You can't take nothing. The only thing you take with you is your memories. So hold on to the memories, good, bad, and indifferent, and live alongside of it, great brother. Anthony Johnson was good. And go with the flow. If you feel bad today, you feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Too many times I learned this, man. I lost a lot of people in my life. So when you lose people, man, you try to hold back. Man, I shouldn't feel this. And I don't want to feel sad. Man, if you wake up and you feel sad today, I was just telling my cousin that. I lost my uncle, which is my cousin's father, my father's brother, which is my first cousin. The solution was good. I just told him that yesterday. I had 3 dreams about my uncle that I just lost. And guess what? I felt that all day. You understand? Like I told my cousin, the solution was good. I felt when I heard it, when I woke up, I want to wake up, but I didn't want to wake up. I still wanted to hold on to him. You understand what I'm saying? It felt real. It felt real, and I wanted to hold on to him, and I wanted to stay enjoying the moment. You understand? And I woke up, and I'm like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to. It's like, man, reality sets in. But the truth of the matter is, throughout the day, it hit me, and I held on to it. It hit me, and I rode the wave. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't try to fight it. I ain't try to act like it didn't bother me today. It bothered me until I went to sleep. I woke up today feeling better. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I learned, to just go with the flow like water, man. Dog Fight, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Dog Fight, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. You understand? So, yeah, Mike Lee, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is so ironic, is that I lost my aunt and I lost my uncle, and not far apart. And guess what, bro? FB was good. I the first dream I had, him and my aunt was in the dream. My aunt was laying in the bed, and I went in her room and gave her a kiss on the forehead. And I came back down, and he was like, "Hey, where you taking me? Where we going?" Timothy Ramdeen was good. He was like, "We going to the fight?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going to pick up my car." I just told my cousin this, which is his father. Jose Diaz was good. And I got, you know what I'm saying? And then I woke up, and I'm like, man, they both was in my dream. You understand what I'm saying? But I believe that they just came to say hi. DJ Matic was good, great brother. FB was good. I feel like they just came that same high. I felt that hit all day. Like, man, it was in my brain all day. Like, man, you know what I mean? Jeffrey Brooks, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said the problem is fans of the sport just keeps feeding off false narratives or their own narratives just to sound intelligent. This is a whole fact. It's a whole fact. Jeffrey Brooks dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. And they don't want to pay attention to common sense. Well, he never said that he wanted to keep. Like, come on, man. What are you talking about? Armstrong Consultant, my brother in super chat, he said, for Lee, love and blessing to your brother. Yeah, man. Exactly, Carl Brown. You just become numb, man. It just you become numb then. But you know what? You know why you can become numb, Carl Brown? Because you try to push it away. We try to push it away. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to believe it. You know what I'm saying, Carl Brown, man? Blessings to you, man. And you know what I'm saying? That's you losing your nephew, brother. You've seen him since he was a baby. You've seen, and so what happens is, Carl Brown, we push it away. You don't want to live with that reality. You just rather say out of sight, out of mind. It's almost like we live in a like, yeah, he'll come back type of thing. You understand what I'm saying? And so you push it away, man. I lost cousins. Man, listen, man, I took some massive losses in my life, bro. Massive. Since I was young. Black Media Boston, what's going on? Since I was young, great brother. I lost a friend when we was 4. I lost 2 friends. One friend when we was 12, and another friend when we was 14. All facts. And I'm way on the wrong side of 40. And I still feel them 2 hits. 12 and 14, bro. Aiden, blessings to you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You can't, it's impossible. You try to be like, nah. Just, man, listen. I learned to live alongside it, man. Songs, moments, reminders. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just go with it. You know what I mean? Ahmad AB, salam, King. You know what I'm saying? I just go with it. Marquis was good. So, yeah, man, you know, I just wanted to address that, man. And this from here on, I don't care what else ever he says. I ain't going to address nothing else. I just had to address it because it just gets out of hand, man. It just gets completely out of hand, man. So I just wanted to address that, man. And we will not be addressing it anymore. It's over. So, you know, hopefully Stephen Espinoza did say Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford in negotiations. Hopefully that comes to fruition. DVJ 600 was good. I'm just in the business of trying to see the best fight the best. I don't care what network it's on. I don't care what manager it is. I don't care what promoter it is. I don't care nothing about that. You understand? I want to see fighter A fight fighter A, period. All that other stuff is for the birds. You understand what I'm saying? And people just constantly trying to prove you wrong. Oh, you said. Man, you're trying to build content instead of just focusing on the fights itself. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So does it matter to, of course, for Stephen Espinoza, why wouldn't he want to keep it in house? That's common sense. Oh yeah, it's in the water. Okay. It's right there. Right? Ron Anthony was good. Yeah, Ron Anthony live. Because he can't help himself. So yeah, Mike Lee, don't be stressed out, great brother. Just roll with it. Don't let it stress you out. It's life. Roll with it. The reason that you're stressed out for these things, great brother. And you know, the reason you stressed out, Master Eden was good, is because you're going against the grain instead of going with the flow. Just understand it's life. It's going to be ups and downs. It's life. You understand what I'm saying? Just go with the flow, bro. Whatever comes, it comes, and you just deal with it as it comes. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Just go with the flow. That's it. You know what I mean? I know, great brother. I know. Love you too, big boy. And that's my son right there.
And to all the haters, because I'm on YouTube as well, get a life. Seriously. Get a damn life and focus on the sport.
I love you, kid.
I love you too, boss.
Philip Raynaud, what's good, great brother? Yeah, you can lock the bottom. Yeah, that's my son right there. Yeah, he drives the trucks, Armstrong. Yeah, he about to go right now to work. Just grab something to eat real quick. And he out. DF Dub Motivation, what's good? Yeah, that's my son right there. Yeah, that's my son to drive the trucks. Yo, Vu say he dropped the dub and walked off camera. Facts. Hey, man. So, yeah, you know what I mean? You just got to go with the flow, great brother. But I'm going to go be with my granddaughter right now. D. Murray, what's good? So, yeah, man. I know it hurt, Mike Lee. I know, brother. And it's and the thing is, when you have that type of pain, bro, it's a pain that nobody can fix. Jack Down's good. That's the problem. It's a pain that nobody can fix, man. It's a broken heart, bro. And that's why I said don't try to fix it, man. Just go with it. Mark Wonderlick was good. Don't try to fix it. Just go with it, bro. Trying to fix it is where you go wrong because you're going against the grain. You ain't gonna win. Monty Norman was good, great brother. He said, "Blue, thanks for the best content. I'm riding with you. I appreciate you, great brother. I appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, just roll with it, great brother. You can't. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Lonnie Davis Jr., my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Must have acceptance in all aspects of life, especially to discern what you can control and what you can't. This is a fact. Lonnie Davis Jr. dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Lonnie Davis Jr. I appreciate you, kid. Let me explain this, right, Carl Brown? Justin Hawkins, let's go. Then I'm gonna get off here, right? This is the issue that I have, right? You trying to build your content attacking my credibility. Solomon Walker, what's good? Because you know, right, that the things that I'm saying, I can't always show you receipts because it destroys relationships. So I don't make up stories. I don't have to make up stories for content. I'm not making up stories. Just like I told you about conversations in the past, right? I do that just to try to give y'all an update. I gave y'all a whole rundown when Terrence Crawford came at me at 7-Eleven. I ain't have to do that. I could have kept that to myself and don't say nothing. But I just tell y'all what's going on, what he said, what he didn't say. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep y'all up to date on what's going on and what the possibilities and the non-possibilities. I'm just the weatherman in the sport of boxing, right? You turn on your local news and see the weather. They tell you it could rain tomorrow, it might not, but they're giving you a heads up, right? That's his job. My job, I have connects, I have relationships, and people say, "Hey, bro, this going to happen. This date we could do this. This date we could do that." And I tell you guys, this is the date that they're looking at. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? And then what you do is you go, I don't know you and what you do. You can focus on the topic at hand. I don't have no problem with that. Hey, so you know, this and this was said or whatever. I don't believe this and this and that's cool. I don't have no problem with that. But when you put my face there and my picture there and Blue Blood, let's expose him and do this, bro, what's wrong with you, brother? You understand what I'm saying? And if he knew the business of boxing, he wouldn't be saying the stuff he did. Because guess what? You know, there's some things that can be revealed, some things that can't. So what's the point? Like I said, you guys would have never knew nothing about Terrence Crawford and Jerron Boots in this any type of conversation had Bozy not revealed that conversation. You would have knew nothing. I would have never told you nothing. You would have went forever thinking that there was never not even a single inkling of a conversation. Because I would have never said nothing because it's not in my place. But once it was revealed, I could tell you my place. That's the difference. So to make constant videos, oh, Blue Blood said, let's expose Blue Blood and Blue Blood. Like right now, this whole video you just did was bogus because you just tried to tell the people, oh, Blue Blood contradicted himself. Stephen Espinoza never said he was on the phone for an hour. He never said that. Stephen Espinoza said it was a short conversation. He never said how long the conversation was. Never. So why you put me in your title talking about Blue Blood exposed and this? No, Blue Blood wasn't exposed about anything. So I got 10 grand on it. And you don't know how serious the conversation was. So you should stop talking. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. This Spence and Bud is just like Mayweather been said, that this fight needed time to simmer. Nobody was ducking out. It's a business first. Yeah, people don't like that. Shut up and laugh. What's good? But see, you had so many people attacking my character when all I do is try to show people love. I would have showed this brother love from the very beginning. Hey, bro, I want to see everybody eat. Everybody. And then to say, oh, you need to humble yourself. That lets me know. That's a jealousy trait. What you mean humble? I ain't never looked at another man and say he need to humble himself. What do I care how you carry yourself and how you don't carry yourself? I could care less. That's like me saying, hey, Ryan Garcia need to humble himself. I don't care if Ryan Garcia humble himself or not. Hey, LeBron need to humble himself. LeBron don't need to humble. I don't care what that man do and how he carry himself. He's a grown man. So that's where I'm at. Period. Maya Idris the Queen, she said they don't have original piggyback off your channel and with negative remark. Facts. And all I try to do is if I call anybody, hey, bro, this and this is happening. This and this conversation is happening. Told you these conversations are happening. I don't got to make that up. Well, I got to make it up that this conversation happened or I was on the phone with this conversation on that phone. I don't have to make that up to you. That just sounds silly. I don't have time in the day to just sit there. You know what? I'm going to tell people I was on this comment. Like, what? Rick Smith was good. But it was so much was made. Hey, Blue Blood lied about this. That's bogus, man. D. Murray, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue needs to stop trying to cheat the grind. You wouldn't beef with someone with 20K subscribers. Yeah, man. Exactly, D. Murray. Exactly. It's wild, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's wild, man. But salute. Appreciate my brother D. Murray dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, man. Blessings to y'all, man. But y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.